Hi Pisces, this is your October 23rd through October 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Magician, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Devil, clarified by the Moon. We have the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Chariot and Justice. And we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps even another Pisces. We also have Cancer, Libra, Scorpio on the table. Well, this spread, Pisces, put a huge smile on my face. Here's what's about to happen. You got this person coming into your life, and they're like really sure of themselves. They're really confident, maybe even cocky. They think they can get anybody. Right? They think they can just sweep you off your feet. They think they can just impress you. They think they can wine you and dine you, and they got you. Right? It's one of those people. I don't know if they do it all the time, but when it comes to you, they think you'll be like an easy, somebody who is going to be easy to get to move forward with. Right? And they think that they'll just, they're bulletproof in terms of nothing can get to them. They never fall for anybody. That type of the energy. And they're in for a huge surprise, Pisces. They're going to fall for you so hard, it's not even funny. It kind of reminded me of the movie Hitch a little bit. Right? So you got this, the Magician coming into your life, right? Clarified by the Page of Cups. In this, it could be a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but in this case, it feels like the Magician is a bit of a trickster. I'm just being honest with you. Somebody who's got pickup lines, somebody who is slick, somebody who can, get anybody to, somebody who is like really good with people. They know what to do to get with somebody, if you know what I mean. Right? So they're clarified by the Page of Cups. They're asking you out, or if you're already out by yourself with your friends, they may offer to purchase you something, like an adult beverage or what have you. Right? Well, the Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all 4 pages, so expect them to pull all kinds of tricks, right? The Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, so expect all kinds of tricks and things coming from them. And the Page of Cups is just one of them. And boy, oh boy, are they in trouble. Are they in trouble? Right? Then we have the Devil, clarified by the Moon. And we also have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the Moon clarifying the Devil. The Moon is your major arcana card, Pisces, and I think the Devil is them falling for you. That's how it feels. But there's 2 people in the Devil card, so I think you will be feeling certain way towards this individual as well. I think you will catch feelings as well, but so will they. And I don't know who is going to fall harder for whom. Alright? I think with the Devil card, this is them feeling this unnatural pull towards you. This is them waking up in the middle of the night, sweating, and they're like, oh my god, I've never felt this way before. What's going on with me? Alright? The Tower on the bottom of the deck, this is when things go not as they were planned. And it's a card of when plans change. This is something that happens unexpectedly, right? And something crumbling down. And in this case, it's this person's thing that they're like, they never fall for anybody. That's what's falling apart for this person. Right? So they're no longer going to be the way they were before. I'm not saying this person is a player. I think they're just like, hey, I'm just very confident individual, somebody who never falls for anybody. That's how it feels, right? And in the middle right there we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, somebody who is ready to start a family, ready to get serious, right? In the potential outcome, we do have the Ten of Pentacles with the Chariot and Justice. Ten of Pentacles is a commitment or marriage card. rock solid commitment or marriage card, as a matter of fact. The Chariot is a card of victory and success, so perhaps this is you doing victory laps. That the hunter became the hunted. And it could be you guys relocating for some of you. The Chariot could be a card of literally going somewhere, relocating. But it is a card of victory, right? It's also a card of moving forward and not looking back. We have Justice right next to the deck. Could be a Libra. You're dealing, but Justice is, the legal system. And what I mean by that, when people do get married, they sign a piece of paper, and that piece of paper is submitted with the local government. So Justice could be that local government. It could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel or what have you. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, this spread, Pisces, put a huge smile on my face. Enjoy this show. Get your popcorn ready. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, Pisces, I'll need your help to let me know what's actually going on, if it's not too private, if it's not too personal, because this is, I think, as lovey-dovey as it gets. We have both the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups, right? Both of them are here. Just one of them would have been enough for me to assume that there's a lot of love, a lot of emotions, perhaps some romantic stuff is going on, but when both of them show up, definitely. It's like emotions overflow, romantic stuff overflow. It's like you come back home from work and there's candles, there's dinner, there's rose petals and that type of stuff. The Empress, I think that's you, right? I think it's a safe assumption. This is a card of a spouse or a wife or a significant other figure. It's also a card of somebody who is being taken care of, somebody who is being loved, somebody who is being cherished, somebody who is being put up on a pedestal. Pisces. All right, so and the Four of Wands right next to the Empress is a card of a commitment of marriage. If you're just dating, perhaps they're going to propose to you. They're going to offer you to take it to the next level. Maybe. Let me know, right? Because the Four of Wands actually always reminds me of an actual wedding. For some of you, the Empress could be like a mother figure. It could be you. Perhaps you're going to receive some good news. If you've been trying to get pregnant, you may receive some good news, and your significant other will do something super special for that occasion, or something along those lines. But there's just so much love here. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, the Fool, Temperance, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. You know, this looks so good, Pisces, I did not want to mess with it, because this looks like a classic reconciliation spread. Classic, right? We got Judgment, the first card that came out. It is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with. But when it comes to X spreads, I usually interpret the Fool as like a card of a second chance, letting go of what happened between the two of you in the past and starting from a clean slate, if that's possible. Temperance could be a Sag you're dealing with. But Temperance is a card of healing. It's a card of rekindling, reconciling, burying the hatchet, getting back together, rebalancing, right, reestablishing a balance. And the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a reunion. That's one way to interpret this. Perhaps you're going to be running into this person at some kind of an event, right? The Three of Cups could be a card of an event, celebration, someone's birthday, I don't know, party, concert, exhibit in a museum, right? Something like that. I do see it as a reconciliation. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, real quick. We have the Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo. Well, I hope this plays out for as many of you Pisces as possible. I really do. This is a fantastic spread. It's one of the spreads, or these are the cards you want to have, or some of the cards you want to have when it comes to work, business, and finances, right? The Nine of Pentacles, the second card that came out, is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially, right? This is a card of somebody who is respected, somebody who's got money in the bank, somebody who is admired. It would be somebody whom you would go to at work for an advice, right? If you have a question, that would be the person. But in this case, this is definitely somebody who is doing very well financially, right? And you are going to be at the crossroads. Like, what do you want to do now? All right? With all this money in the bank, you're sitting in a pile of cash and you're like, so what do I do next? The Two of Wands, the first card I came out, I think this is you looking at your options. You know, the Sun on the right next to the deck is the happiest card in the deck. It's a major arcana card. It's also a card of clarity, so you will gain clarity as to what you want to do now. And the Star on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true. Okay, so wish is granted. So now you can do what you want to do, and you'll have the luxury of choosing what you want to do next. Again, I hope this plays out for as many of you as possible. All right. Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Three of Cups, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician on the bottom of the deck. This is pretty much a repeat of the first spread, the New Love spread. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads, but we got the Magician on the bottom of the deck, the Tower. Yeah, same story. So you got the Magician coming into your life, but they are going to be the one who will be bedazzled. All right, they are going to be the one who is bedazzled. All right, you could be bedazzled as well, but yeah, like I said, this person is gonna fall for you really, really hard. Right, the Tower in this case, I think this is when things change, when tables turn, but in a good and a positive way. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle between the two of you, right? It's three major arcana cards here, right? The Wheel of Fortune is one of them. So yeah, it is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads, Pisces. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.